Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Geyer, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
I think this is Paralog month. Someone's birthday? Eloise. Oh, there's only 2 lectures. I think Paralog on the 21st, for sure. First day is Explore. Second one might be Rest. And then Paralog? I gotta see my motivation. Let's do a tea party, I guess. I don't really care what I give you. You can have some mint leaves. No, you can have some... I don't know. What's the cheapest? I guess this is.
I'm here, Professor. Sorry to trouble you. Tasty.
He should be easy to talk to, right?
Yeah.
Cute monks. No, past laughs. I feel like anything works with him. Likeable allies. Working together. Because he wanted to work together with me, right? It's like a brother. Past laughs again? Wow. This guy, though.
You don't look much like Captain Gerald, but you remind me of him.
Am I gonna stare at him? And stare at him. Disagree? No, chat. What?
Thanks for the tea, Professor.
Wait! No, I can't stare at him. I can't be creepy. Damn it. So the final answer you gotta pick correctly to stare at him. Cereal? Sure, let's do it.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh darn, there's trash over there. Hey, Professor! The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines. Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. What do you think? You'd go the extra mile for Lady Rhea, wouldn't you?
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
Maybe you don't realize she's evil and about to stab you.
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Remire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
I think it's about more than kindness. I don't think these options matter.
Hang on. You trying to say you know more about Lady Rhea than I do? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better. Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
That obsession, though, with Rhea. Ooh, my motivation. At least I have time. What's this? Is it group task? Or is it something else?
We are
Oh,
planning a
green
grand
people.
ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
He's gonna die this month, I think. I've got a feeling about this. Because the name of the chapter... Ooh. The name of the chapter was... What was it? The Cause of Sorrow. He's gonna die eventually. And I'm assuming the time skip is 222. Which is why... Oh my god, that is a lot of paralogs! Which is why these are like that. 1, 2... I can only do 2 so far? If I could do 3, that'd be amazing. But, jeez, this is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 whole month. So I'm seriously running out of time here. 2 of these days must be paralogs then. That's 4. And I'm still getting more. I gotta get Ingrid as well. Holy crap. I think for my second playthrough I'm gonna use my time more effectively. Probably. Claude? Yes! No, not yet, actually. 43 left. Anyone else? Sylvain. Sylvain definitely not. Because he has so much to go. But he can be a paladin. It's pretty badass. I'll just take it slowly. Byleth is also taking it slowly. Thief is 54 left. Oh, Marianne is actually really close. She just needs a level and then she'll make it, 'cause she's done with this. And then she's gonna turn to what? She's gonna turn into... Bishop. Ooh. Those are some nice stats. Wow, she looks really cool too. Holy crap. That's a nice look on her. Warlock is pretty cool too. But she needs more reason. Ooh, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, just gotta work slowly towards it. Is my cloud support ready? Did my cloud support get destroyed because of those 2 negatives? Because that would be so dumb. Oh. Let's get this done. Do this one first.
Picking wildflowers? Seems such a common activity for someone like you.
To me, the most beautiful flower is the one that blossoms by its own strength. Lysithea, please accept this as...
Knock it off! Sorry. It's just that the thorns are a bit sharp, and I'm not a fan of killing nature.
True sympathy, even for the smallest wildflower. I admire your kindness. When you inherit your house, that kindness will be a balm to your subjects. They and the neighboring lords will trust you instinctively.
Politics. Again.
The Alliance has been harmed in the past by lords who thought only of themselves, who saw others as a means to an end. But you understand others' pain. With you around, I am quite hopeful that the Alliance will flourish again.
That's not something you should get your hopes up about. House Ordelia will end with my father.
I'm sorry? I understand you have a distaste for politics, but could you really allow a noble house 3 centuries old to fall to ruin? This goes beyond you and even your house. What would become of Fodlan if all its noble houses withered away in such a manner? The people would be in disarray. The balance of power would crumble. Chaos would rule.
No, it's just... my body, unfortunately, is not built to last. And I have no siblings. When I die, that's the end.
Dun dun dun. So something is wrong with her. Maybe that's why she has white hair. You would just assume it's an Animu thing, but she might have some kind of sickness.
What?
Noble birth has been nothing but a source of pain for me. For me, and for my parents. We got sucked into the rebellion in the Empire, and it led to many responsibilities for us. The things we went through. I can hardly bear to speak of it. All I want now is to give my mother and father the chance to live out their years in peace.
Isn't her house the one that recommended Tomas? Huh. Suspicious.
I intend to do whatever I can to ease the hardships of our people, while I still have life left in me. Naturally, I worry about what will come to pass after I'm gone. But I'm sure things will work out, so long as there are people like you around working so hard for a better future.
So you have been thinking of the future, even despite all of that. I am so sorry. I had no idea. Lysithea, I have offended you most persistently. Please find it in your heart to forgive my impudence.
Don't worry about it. If you're so insistent upon being my friend, I'm sure more tasty snacks and tea will help persuade me. But if speaking of the future holds such importance, better to find someone who actually has one.
I understand. Yes, let's take tea together again soon.
Dun dun dun. That's an interesting one. So her later supports, especially the ones about her history and her family, can be potentially interesting when she's not yelling. Well, that's the main problem, right? She's always yelling. Let's do Flame. New flavor.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flame, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Right. Well, there should be regional records somewhere around here.
I haven't need of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time.
Holy crap, that's ridiculous. Dragon. She's 1,000 years old.
Popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories about romance.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Try asking a traveling merchant. I hear they keep stock of books like that. As for here, I don't think you're gonna find much aside from a bunch of stuffy records. We do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Sedith, well, you know.
My brother? I am afraid I do not follow.
Apparently, he directly approves every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves. You know, to make sure nothing inappropriate gets through.
I see. I did not realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really is no use searching here.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people. Sedith never taught me of such things, and he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Sedith.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse. By the way, I've been wondering, are you two from a noble family?
Ooh. I mean, they have to be, right? Because they have crests. But they have crests of the saints, don't they? She's, Sethlene. Huh. And the green hair people are obviously really suspicious. And they're probably dragons.
You've clearly had a rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests. That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
No, you're not. There is something very suspicious about her.
A little closer.
Hey, Leonie. What are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting? Ooh, is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skill sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth and the goddess for such things.
Milla. Thank Milla.
The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
It's because she's a cat. She wants the food for herself.
Not a very noble-sounding thing, to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leonie, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Saros, that's your...
But isn't Milla the Earth Mother? Who is also responsible for the bountiful Earth? But that's a different game.
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Ooh, they're keeping secrets. Do I have any supports over here? Oh, Ingrid support. I gotta do this. Level 17 Pegasus Knight. I want to turn her into a wyvern. That'd be awesome. Motivation is looking pretty bad at the moment, so I'll have to raise it. Is it time? Certifications I'm not gonna do. What is that music note? Oh, that's the choir, I think. Choir festival. I see. Okay. Let's explore.